It's your girl. 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 Leilana Bell. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, guys. Let me make sure I got my camera right. Make sure I'm looking okay. Okay, guys. I am live. You guys know I hardly ever go live. There have been some people who was concerned about me. I don't know why I can't get this hair right, guys. But there's some people who was concerned about me and my well-being. So I felt that I needed to go live. There we go. Okay, so camera suggested I am live. Domestic violence. It is tough. It is one of those things where nobody wants to talk about it. Women are dying daily. I watch the news. It's sad. Women are not being able to express themselves in any way. Meaning, if a male is in control, they have control, whether it's verbal, physical. Sometimes it's also financial control. I do not own the rights to this music. I do have jazz playing in the background. So if that is disturbing anybody, please let me know and I can mute it or turn it down. Okay, guys, I did turn it down a notch in case it was disturbing anybody. It also just kind of keeps me cool doing this very hard live stream. I am being an advocate for women who are being abused. The recent videos that you guys saw uploaded needed to be uploaded. I don't necessarily involve the YouTube, social media into my personal life or personal struggles, but because I hold domestic violence near and dear to my heart, I felt I needed to share with you that even if the perpetrator is only verbally abusing you, it's still abuse. Even if you're only getting pushed or shoved, it's still abuse. Abuse happens when the perpetrator cannot control their emotions, what I call no daddy in the home syndrome. You didn't have that good male figure in your life to teach you how to conduct yourself. That sort of thing. Also, let me give a shout out to my new subscribers. Lex Angel, thank you. Lex Angels, thank you for being a new subscriber. Vincent May, thank you for being a new subscriber. Kevin, thank you for being a new subscriber. Kevin, thank you for being a new subscriber. I always like to call your name out on the chat to say thank you for subscribing. Like, share, and subscribe. It's your girl, Leilana Bell. And also, I have seen the domestic violence upload being shared more times than any other of my videos. I believe it's right at the top. Also, the comments from the ladies. And I have gotten some comments from the men as well. Thank you for that support. I did get a message inbox to me this morning stated that we need to see you live. We need to know that you're okay. So I wanted to go live and just let you guys know that I am okay. This is not the end of the conversation. We're going to have several conversations. We are also going to go into other topics today. I'm going to post a video of a real life Karen. It's going to be juicy, y'all. This Karen has no life. I have her on video on my property, in public records. She has been arrested for stalking me. Again, do not know Karen. However, in the actual movie Karen dies at the end from stalking the neighbor. Because that neighbor just gets so agitated and so upset that this Karen will not stop and doesn't understand, leave me alone. I'm not sure what type of privilege this Karen thinks that she has, but what we will do is we will be addressing that upcoming within the next 45 minutes to an hour. So I will be going live today several times. I also have to still deal with my clients and my students, guys. But I wanted to push these videos out, go live, talk about them. So the next video you will see would be a live Karen in action. I will post it's all public information. I will post the case number, so you can see who Karen is, where Karen lives, and what she's all about. Hi, Karen. And you will know Karen's real name because it will be in the police reports, which is public information. So all of those things will be posted. What I'm trying to do is get to Karen. Go away, Karen. Go find a hobby. I have no information for you. I have no desire. I want to be near you about as much as the feces I flush down the toilet. So at this point, you've been stalking and harassing me for an entire 2.5 years. 2.5 years, Karen, you've been stalking and harassing me. And again, I keep my private life private. But because you won't stop, I'm going to have to shame you with my subscribers. And don't be shocked if they start to reach out to you, Karen, because it is public records. So no laws are being broken, Karen. Karen loves to call the police and cry, wolf. She's being followed. However, I was in another state, the date and time, she said. As you all know, we live in a smart world. We have our cell phones that track us. If you have a newer vehicle, you have OnStar that tracks you. So Karen has not been penalized for her actions of following the thousands of fake reports. So because the judicial system did arrest Karen for stalking me, however, they dropped the charges. Even while Karen was on bond, she couldn't control herself. She's mentally disturbed. She has some issues. So that will be another topic. It's not domestic violence because obviously me and Karen are not in a relationship. It's just a crazy neighbor, Karen, who moved because in her head, she sees me. But she has no proof of any of these allegations. Karen also has allegations that 25 trackers have been put on her car, but she didn't look them up to see who put them there and where they came from. So as you read the court documents and the uploaded documents about Karen, we will discuss. There are thousands. I'm going to just bring some of the funny ones to the forefront so that you guys can read. But this particular live stream is about domestic violence. Although that's not domestic, it is still a form of stalking harassment. Because I'm a very strong person, it has not bothered me. And because the allegations are false, there has nothing come about it other than just me being annoyed with Karen, very annoyed. Karen needs some mental, psychological counseling therapy. Maybe even a straitjacket will do. But what I do know is because I am a business owner with multiple streams of income, the jealousy became, how dare you build your house in my community? How dare you be the color that you are and you have more than me? How dare you have a business? How dare it be successful? And let me try to befriend you to find out your business, but I'm really attacking you. So Karen is a serpent. Beware of the serpents. Again, it's not domestic. There is no relationship. It's just annoying me. And so again, I have uploads that I'm going to upload of Karen in live and in person. You can see Karen. Karen has no husband, no children, just her and a dog. And Karen doesn't even take a bath. Karen stinks. But anywho, My ladies, if you and men, if you are in any relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, LGBT, whatever, and you are being abused, you do not have to accept that behavior. Most of the time, the abuser is mentally unstable, bipolar, a narcissist, and they need help. So, because they haven't gotten the help that they need, it is embedded in them like a demon and it comes out. And then they become victim and say, well, you provoked me and I couldn't control my emotions. How old are we? 5? You know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I'm gonna need you to grow up. I recently watched on the news. It was a mom. He murdered her, unalived her, and then took the baby. And then the police had a shootout. Y'all, I don't remember all the gist of it, but the gist of it was she didn't want you. Because a person doesn't want you and you have attachment and abandonment issues, the abuser does. That's what I'm saying. The abuser has attachment and abandonment issues. It is not for you to be victimized by the abuser. Get out if you can. Make a safety plan. Have someone that you can talk to, call, text, so that if you find yourself in trouble, you can reach out. Even if you need to create a code word, so the word could be blue. So I know that if my friend says I'm wearing a blue dress, that means she's in danger, and I need to send the cops, the police, the whomever, in my city, in my jurisdiction, to go help her. I say, don't you go, send the cops, and then let the cops go first, and then you be behind them, because these abusers are also taking out family members who try to intervene and protect the victim. And then the person who came to help, now they're hurt and injured. And it's just, it's a domino effect because the abuser is mentally unstable and hasn't gotten help for embedded issues. So hear me and hear me clearly. If someone is abusing you with words, it's still abuse. If you are being pushed or shoved, it's still abuse. And you don't have to accept it, even if you are talking back. You don't have to go sit in the corner and shut up. This is not the 1920s. I'm not sure where these male chauvinistic alpha males, if you will, come from with their thinking of sit down, shut up, go in a corner. Women, don't come out until I need you, or don't come out until I need to be sexually satisfied. But other than that, you can go sit down in a corner and shut up. That's not going to work for me. So with that being said, we need to have high self-esteem and think very highly of ourselves, so that when we see the red flags, we acknowledge them. And if your gut tells you something, ladies and gentlemen who are being abused, I don't want to say abuse doesn't happen for men, because it does. When you see the red flags, trust your gut instinct. Hey guys, I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking, so I've got my tea, my honey, my lemon, and I think it has some ginger in it. It is good. So I'll be sipping on that throughout the live streams. But I want to put emphasis on, if you are in a situation, have an exit plan. Do you need to give your money in a separate bank account, in a shoebox, in a safe, at a friend's house, a parent's house, a mom's house? or whatever, so that you have enough money that you can leave, you have a safe place to go, and then you can get your money together when you get there. um, and women and men a lot of times return back to the abuser because it is mental. It could be they're married to the abuser, they have children from the abuser, and they want the abuser to seek help. So if that person is not willing to seek help, you may be facing a never ending battle. And you have to determine when enough is enough, because it takes one hit, one push, one shove to knock you unconscious, one oops, and then there's your life. And your life is precious and valuable. You have people who love you, you have people who depend on you, who need you for support, your children, your parents, your siblings. Should something happen to you, you matter. And I want to tell each and one of my viewers who is in a situation where they don't think that their life matters, your life matters. Your existence matters. Please get help. Please get help. More videos are coming. Stay tuned. Once the other one is posted, I'll come back on live. I still have a few minutes before I have to get to my next client. Leilana Bell, like, share, and subscribe. Domestic violence must stop. Physical, verbal, mentally, financial. It's still a control issue. Leilana Bell, like, share, and subscribe.